Monday the 20th of December 2021 at 14:38. This will be the 1440 East Midlands Railway service from Lincoln Central to Leicester and the 1445 DB Cargo service from Kingsbury to Humber. This morning, East Midlands Railway information was released into the real-time trains database. So not spoil the unit because we know some people are picky. There's proof of that. Also, of course, tonight there's engineering works taking place near Bleasby, meaning what would be our multi-formed Nottingham to Lincoln service, the final one of the day, won't be running at all. And our Meridian from London to St Pancras International will terminate at Nottingham. Mind you, tonight it only has 4 carriages anyway, I think it usually has 5. We've also got a new sort of freight train over at Gainsborough. Will be in the next 20 minutes. Don't know who's running it like. It's one of the first ones we've got from Doncaster to Pinnock, so outside of Longport. Or something like that one anyway. I know it turns around again at Alsager. This is going to be a double pass. Let's start with 66,183. Either way, it'll end with 187.99. It's 15:04. This will be the 14:59 service from Doncaster Woodyard to Pinnock's branch. Esso sidings at Longport. Oh, it's a collis run by the looks of it. It's a class 56. Six 113 to Longport. It's 15:29 with a 15:30 London North Eastern Railway service to London King's Cross from Lincoln Central. The Leicester Grimsby train's running about 14 minutes late due to, it doesn't say. Alright, so it's just been confirmed I'll leave my current position or tradie ship tomorrow. So that frees up some more time to get back to reality. We'll also be able to work in the sunlight because this is pretty much fucking useless. Come on, summer, come back. All I do know is this one will be here before we know it because it's a fast London service with 5 carriages. The first class usually positioned towards the front of the train. Don't quite know which though because I've not checked the database. Let me do that in the background. Oh, it's Edinburgh 205. Suggesting its next calling point's Grantham. Okay. Actually, no, it makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, let's be a little bit special. It's 15:34. This will be delayed 15:24. East Midlands Railway Turbo Star service from Leicester to Grimsby Town. So again, delayed due to a reason that's not been allocated. So it could be anything. And not too sharply after that is a reverse journey running Grimsby Leicester. He's just about to leave Lincoln Central. Right, second one's just left Lincoln Central, so it's most likely we'll probably be staying down for it, just so we've not got the sudden chaotic problem of traffic versus train, of which we're going to be prioritising. at least on the two B roads here and Doddington Road, they can get pretty fucking busy, train or no train. And you've got to counterbalance that with the amount of trains you have in the area and how close they are, to kind of not be prioritising one over the other too much that means anything in the papers again. If these do happen to go up, it's going to be the quickest fucking uptime in the world. As a predicted, second train is just passing the signalling centre now, which means it's about 2 minutes away. This should be 17531 with low emissions. For Grimsby. Oh. It's going to be a real quick one then, because the next train is there. Let's see. Endpoint. Ah, about 30 seconds then. Now 15:38, this will be the 15:38 East Midlands Railway Turbo Star service from Grimsby Town to Leicester. I won't call it that again because it does sound a bit stupid. That was both of them just blowing at Screwbridge Tip there, that horrible bloody noise. Incidentally, Screwbridge Tip is the last place that anybody in this area saw the Royal train when that was diverted off of the East Coast, which I think at that point was Rossington wire problems. It was a bit ago now. It would have been way too dark here to see it. That's why I didn't bother out for it. So after this is the coal train. And then that's it. The next outbound for London's cancelled due to a shortage of train managers. I say that much. We're given a list of driver or manager by LNER and a whole fleet of missing services. As we get up to the Christmas period, the next couple of days it's going to be even worse. Remember a few years back, TransPennine had an unofficial conductor strike on Christmas Eve. It very well is 175.34. With several flats. Next, the coal train. And the last one, because the next train is in over an hour and a half's time after this. It is 15:49, this will be the 15:53 from Immingham Humber International Terminal to Ratcliffe Power Station. I'm going to cross over, I think, because it's going to take a little while. Whilst I load the whole day of the timetable to prove a point. So that's what we're waiting for. That's the next one. That's because they've now removed the local Lincoln to Newark from the timetable. What they replaced it with? Oh yeah, Nothing. So that no means that there's no trains on this line timetabled at the moment after 4 p.m. When's that going to last till? Because they want to do another revision of the timetable in January. And then again in March, but the next official one is the middle of May. So how that's going to go, I'm not too sure. Oh, there's a 156 on the next one as well. In about an hour and a half's time. Thought that. This isn't going to zoom properly because it hasn't got enough lighting to do so. But there's our final train. Probably Great British Rail Freight on the coal, which then will run back, I think, again later this evening. As this one then terminates over at Doncaster later, I'm not sure. All we do know, it's not the Stig, it's 66787.